everyone, my name is Iqbal Fajri. In this video, I will give you some information about Indonesian traditional food, shown here, named Pempek. Pempek is one of signature dishes from South Sumatra, precisely from Palembang Regency. Pempek is a typical of fish cake that made of fish meat and tapioca powder and spices, and is served with sweet and sour sauce called chuko, which is typical of brown sugar vinegar that made of brown sugar, vinegar, chili, garlic and salt. The taste of the sauce must be exceedingly strong, with the taste of sweetness and hotness at the same time. In one plate of pempek, we will find a plate full of pempek duff that have been fried and cut in pieces, yellow noodle, and the sauce. In some modification, there will be chopped cucumber and soy powder for sprinkles. History said the early idea of this dish came up from 16th century, when an old Chinese immigrant settled in at near to Musi River. After noticing the abundance of fishes around the neighborhood was plentiful and mostly wasted, for there was refrigerator at the time, he had an idea to make something by those fishes. Decide to consume it in a traditional way like indigenous people did, like grilled, fried, or boiled. The old man was started to meat fish, dove and the sauce and salt around the village with his cart. The people at the time noticed him as Pe Ape, that referred to an old man, in Chinese language word. There are some variants of pempek that we can found in the menu. The most popular one is pempek kapal selam. The first and most popular variation of pempek is pempek kapal selam. Literally, it means submarine. This pempek has a hidden gem in it. It is basically a boiled egg wrapped with pempek dough and then fried. The shape will remind you of a Chinese dumpling. It's only bigger. The fried kapal selam is usually cut vertically. The next is dos. This is a rather unique pempek because it leaves out fish from the ingredient list. That's why many people consider pempek dos as the vegetarian's pempek. Basically, any type of pempek can be made into dos, as the only requirement is to make a dough with tapioca only. The next is adaan or bulat. This is the most recognizable pempek of all. Bulat means round in Bahasa Indonesia. You can probably guess it now that this is a ball-shaped pempek. Usually, they are bite-sized so you can easily enjoy it in one go. The next one is crispy. This one is made not from fish meat, but exclusively fish skin. The result is that the fish taste and aroma get really tense and it can have a crispier texture. It is usually served in a rather thin and flat shape. The next is lenggang. Lenggang was originally made by roasting the dough that is mixed with egg using banana leaves wrap. Today, people also make pempek lenggang just like when they make omelette, by frying it with eggs. Sometimes they even add noodle in the ingredient. The next is panggang. This one is also quite straightforward. Panggang means grill or roast, so the dough is roasted or grilled until it's cooked evenly. This type of pempek is distinguishable visually by the burn marks in some part of its surface. The next is lenjer. This is a type of pempek that is made lengthwise, mostly in cylindrical form. Just before the dough is fried, the cylinder is cut into bite-sized delish. This is one of the traditional types of pempek and is almost omnipresent in all pempek stores. The next is belah. Belah means split or sliced. Basically, this is a pempek lenjer which is then slit open. The resulting cap is being used to contain the chuko or sambal. This is an ingenious way to combine pempek and its chuko in one bite. The next is sausage. At a glance, this might look similar to pempek lenjer, but when you cut it into small bite size, you can see that there is a sausage inside this pempek. Just like kapal sulam, a sausage is wrapped with pempek dough and then fried. The last variation of pempek is keriting. This curry dish is a small noodle ball using a similar technique that is used when making white kerupuk. These curly balls can be enjoyed fried or steamed, depending on your preference. Steamed one has a softer texture. Pempek Palembang is a snack from another era that survives the changing of time, mostly made from fish and tapioca. Because pempek is popular not only in South Sumatra but also in all parts of Indonesia. You can find pempek stores in most cities in Indonesia. Most of them will claim that they serve original Palembang taste.